This game, in case you hadn't noticed, is Grim Fandango. When did I play this? I can't remember. Years and years and years ago. I can't remember what year it came out. And it's also just been remastered and been put back onto Steam. I thought I'd go a bit back down memory lane and play it. From what I can remember, it's it's pretty good, especially back in the day when that was done. So it'll probably bring back a few memories, but I've no idea how to play. I've not even played it. I've just switched it on about 10 minutes ago, just make sure it works. Just the sound. Hopefully the sound's okay, but as per usual, just give me a shout in chat if there's any issues there, and I will adjust accordingly. Excuse me. That's it, really. So that over there. Steam. Rip ears. Just moving it across to me.
¿Qué es esto?
Still loud. Still loud. Loud. It's loud in my headset. I've no idea how loud it is for you guys, but I'm going to turn it down. If you see anyone come online, or if you're online lurking and not showing, please post in chat so I know you can actually hear it. I'm going to turn it down anyway. So let's go to options, medium. I thought 50% would be enough. And the actual mixer control in Windows is like down to like 10 or something. Bit better.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous.
Only 4 years.
You were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records.
Oops.
Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line.
Excelsior.
Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
Good timing. I've no idea what these. Can't remember what these mean.
Looks like I got a message.
You have mail.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
Jefe. Won't give me a headache. Do it. Rip immersion. That doesn't do anything.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Because he loves it so much. Yeah, bad boy. And,
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I don't want to mess up my blade.
cool. Okay. Right. That's how you put it away.
This end cabin is where I hang my cloak.
Good. Anything here to look at?
My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that.
Boring boss. Game does not automatically save. Pause menu to avoid losing progress. One. Oh, in that door.
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
Domino's Pizza. Me hungry.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Yo, got the talk.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
Yeah, well.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Eat it. Yes.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver, for crying out loud. He'll know.
Ooh, got a driver.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's in there. Batmobile. Batman, come back. So I'll walk up this way.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination.
Okay.
The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Gotta keep us down somehow.
Oh. Not 100% sure where I'm meant to be going, but hey. Just click around.
It's locked.
God damn it. Go this way. Make it run. Or it does run. Double click. Run, money! Yo! Give me my car.
Here's what I need. Wheels.
Also need a driver, Manny.
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
Go in the office, quick.
Hey, service.
Hey, who the...
Jesus.
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey,
Gladys.
I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
No!
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Yeah.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless
Already
I'm
dead.
breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine. Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
Glottis, you're as thick as mince.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them. Just wrench them.
Dredge 'em.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry. Can't. Rules.
Come on, Glottis.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Get back in there, Glottis. That way.
It's a tool cabinet.
Oh. Remarkable.
Not picking that up. It's locked.
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny, if I lose my job...
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed. Somehow.
Let's go. Run, Forrest. Going up.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Hell yeah.
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
Damn it, woman. Really?
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh, yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Need it signed, woman.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry,
That don't
Cal.
work. Try again.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, I just want to know where my driver is.
Do you want me to have him paged?
Yes.
Then get Don to stop being such a cheapskate and install a paging system.
Oh,
You're just gonna have to
sarcastic hell.
troll the carpool until you find a demon with a driver's license.
Why do I have to use a demon for a driver?
Only demons can operate the cars. If the company let you guys drive, you'd all be AWOL in 10 minutes.
Got me there. Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
Que traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Probably locked.
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Fuck
Big
it.
Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Damn it. Okay, so that's kind of the outside. I'm not sure if I'm going to be out here.
Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge? I left my tow truck back in my other suit. We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town.
Go back inside. We can talk a lot. It's around to driving.
It's locked.
Everywhere's freaking locked.
Yeah, right. How's it hanging? Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver.
Okay. Go back in the lift. Back down to the garage. Alright, we'll go actually.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Let's go, go, go.
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny, if I lose my job...
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed, somehow.
How do I get that work order signed?
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe. I've got to get this work order signed.
If you'll wave in front of Eva's face, she might sign it.
That won't help it get signed. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal.
Domino's door is locked. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
Okay.
That won't help it get signed.
I've got outside maybe.
That won't help it get signed.
No. No, it won't.
I've got to get this work order signed.
No.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
God damn it. Must be outside. Must have to do something else.
That won't help it get signed.
What's going on down here? Having a party.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Whoa.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
So rude.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da! Some of my finest work, don't you think, Sparky?
We got the others.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
Okay. Have to bribe with a balloon or something. Okay. Going up. Ma. Oh, do anything.
Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise.
Okay, it's not really doing much.
It's a squeaky little kitty.
Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise.
Damn it, woman.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to... What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise.
Kind of running out of ideas here. Maybe Glottis likes animals. runs through that way.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
Oh, damn it.
It's a tool cabinet.
Here's a tool cabinet.
It's locked.
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny! If I lose my job!
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed. Somehow.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny! If I lose my job!
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed. Somehow.
God damn it. Don't know. I'm stuck. Doesn't want to say anyone.
It's locked.
Neither doesn't do anything. Be a line of speech.
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal.
Don't know. Can't remember this at all. About 15 odd years ago, I think it's in this.
I've got to get this work order signed. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. It's a squeaky little kitty. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Not here.
Think. Stuff. Is there anything in here?
Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. Not picking that up.
No. That ain't gonna work.
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
Nothing there.
Ah, the old files, the old clients, the glory days, when people died with dignity, and Domino Hurley didn't exist. I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad. Not picking that up.
K.
It's a deck of cards. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
I don't think they were there before, were they?
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Played cards with Ava.
Domino's door is locked. Domino's door is locked. I don't feel like pitching cards right now. I don't feel like pitching cards right now. I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
Maybe card tricks some other time when I'm not so busy.
Damn it.
Big Mr. Boss.
I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
Really. Must be something outside.
I couldn't play this card there.
Okay. Stop. Where's he going? Pull yourself out, Manny. Come on.
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello?
Hello? Room service.
Not picking that up. It's huge. I can't open it.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. It took half an hour. Go in there. Wow.
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Not now, Ava. I'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of a very important meeting. Can I say no interruptions today? Oh, crap, Ava. Just sign it.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava. Just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Yes. Hurrah!
To all employees of the Department of Death Bureau of Acquisitions. Employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota.
No. Like real life. Jesus.
This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Right. True. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Let's go, Manny. This way. A card, size, that, work order, that.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava. Just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Smooth, Manny. Go, Gladys. Squeezy, squeezy.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
Freaky as hell. What the hell?
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
Nice.
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Okay.
I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
Okay, okay. That's where you want to use your side. Slice him open.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest, and that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
Well, on second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno. But my boss is a real hard-ass.
Oh.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
Pull him up. Pull him up. Shut your mouth, boy.
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
See. Have you forgot anything?
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a none.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Say again?
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Domino's office soap.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got 2 nuns, actually.
Hey, that reminds me of this really funny joke.
Heard it. I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
God damn it.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
He's gonna get it.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Oh, he's not leaking all over the floor.
Look at all the diplomas.
You have to have the proper attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really? I thought you just had to have the proper postage.
Proper postage.
No use for it. Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
God damn it.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he doesn't trust me.
junkyard, can't do anything.
I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window.
Well, let me go through the door. See you later. Got anything hiding in here? Not really.
Read him already. Didn't help. I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Empty. If Ava's got anything for us.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you.
Go back down and see Gladys. Yo, Gladys. Still locked.
It's locked.
Go this way. Not really very intuitive, this game. It's like, I want to guess the storyline.
It's locked.
When you don't know the
sign
story.
says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! It's locked.
The junkyard. The junkyard. Go that way. Wow.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Okay. Have a look.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. Not picking that up. Can't reach.
Okay.
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Well, by the way then.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Okay.
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Goes away.
That red tube looks familiar. Not picking that up. Can't reach.
Can't reach.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
Right, just need to try and find something, I guess, to reach that pipe. But I have no idea where. Down here. Okay.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
Okay. What's that do?
Ugh, that smell.
Yeah. Ah, caramba.
No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man.
Mama. Hey. What's in here?
For those who enjoy no-hassle travel. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. I don't need the hernia.
God damn, I hate puzzle games. It's like, what the hell am I doing? Fire extinguisher. I just did that. What do I do that for? Just do that way. I'll pick it up.
No thanks.
Yeah.
That stuff smells terrible, man. It's a lump of our packing foam.
Oh. I don't think it really matters if you do it a different way. Use.
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Nope, it's not. Huh? That didn't really do much, did it? Mama, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, right. Ah, the old head of the department. Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. Good afternoon.
You talk to a statue, Manny.
Yeah, right.
Picture.
There she is, the number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. There she is, the number 9.
Hey, come down there, is it?
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. Not here.
Not there.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. Not picking that up. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. I think that's the other end of Domino's. If I could just... That red tube looks familiar. That red tube looks familiar. This card there.
Damn that music.
I couldn't play this card there. I don't feel like pitching cards right now. Not here.
Missing something somewhere. Anything outside, I think? Okay, it's that way.
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
You're dead anyway, fella. We forgot to make a worm. Kind of walk through the center when you see the parade.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
Dead worm.
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
I don't got the lungs for it.
Bread.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Pan de muertos.
I get crumbs all over.
Jacket's full of stuff.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Good point. Well presented.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Bang!
Ah, pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
We got in there. Okay. Cancel. I wonder if the old breadstick can go around there. Reach the lever with the breadstick.
I get crumbs all over. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special serum. I get crumbs all over.
Oh, Alex.
That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for.
Damn it.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you. That's not what balloons are for. I don't got the lungs for it. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. Look out below.
Okay. Put a balloon down there.
It's a deflated balloon. That's not what balloons are for.
Yeah, no, there's a piece of bread, to be honest, but you still stuck it down there, didn't you, mate?
That's not on fire.
Okay, we'll go back downstairs. Yeah,
That's not on fire. That red tube looks familiar.
Damn game.
That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. That's not what balloons are for.
I had the balloon upstairs, don't I? Can't remember what I've done now. Short-term memory loss.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you. That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for. I don't got the lungs for it. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Oh no, that's Charlotte.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Fist. Hey.
I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window.
Oh, come on, Manny. Think.
Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Frickin' close it then. God, this game. Puzzles. downstairs in the garage. If there's anything else outside.
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
Still out.
It's locked. Who's afraid of a little rusty water? That's not what balloons are for.
Damn it! It's gonna make a water balloon. Think.
That's not what balloons are for.
Going back outside. Oh, maybe. Flex. Okay. Let's go again. We'll get there. We'll get there. Must be it. Must be it.
I don't really want to do that.
Oh, yes you do.
I don't really want to do that.
Jesus fuck.
I don't really want to do that.
Right, do I have to put that down the chute as well? Go, Manny. Where is it? Left. Naughty boy. Put some red one down there as well. Oh, okay. Back downstairs. Let's go. Speed run. Get another worm. Red, red. Go on, Manny, let's go.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Worm!
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Muchos tacos, amigos. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Speed running it.
That's not what balloons are for.
Oh shit.
That's not what balloons are for.
I don't want to go through the fucking door. Right. Balloon. Right. Sit. Go. Put that in there. Squeeze it in the hole.
That doesn't sound good.
Wait.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot.
Right. I te watch you.
Oh, no, well, no one. Yo, fat ass.
Hi. I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey,
Chatty
me
Cathy.
too. I'll let you go.
Oh. God damn it.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
Shock him.
Good enough for government work.
I'll have to
That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That red tube looks familiar. Can't reach. There must be something else keeping it shut.
Now you get foam in there. Tricky.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
You got another one?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Got 3 balloons.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
I don't think anything's down it. All the way down. Go across.
The drapes are drawn. Dom must be in there napping. The drapes are drawn. Dom must be in there napping. No, Domino's in there. No, not while Domino's in there.
Skelly birds.
It's locked. It's huge. I can't open it. Hello? Not picking that up. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
Trapdoor.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special service.
Balloon. Oh, that one.
I get crumbs all over.
Yeah, go back upstairs. Go, Manny. I don't think I can spray it though when it's down there, that's the problem.
That's not on fire.
Oh, it's not.
That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
The blue one. Go.
I gotta stop doing this. That's not on fire.
Fucking hell. Why's this game so hard?
Server's down again.
What else is new? Warning, fire system, do not touch. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. The wheel won't budge. It's the wheel on the door. Not picking that up. Ah, a cheerful communique. Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
Damn, why's this game so hard?
That red tube looks familiar.
Yes, I know.
As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
Not picking that up.
Good enough for government work.
Harder. You have to get in there first.
I don't feel like pitching cards right now. I couldn't play this card there. I couldn't play this card there. I couldn't play this card there.
Hey. Right. I have no idea what's happening here. I think I might have to have a little reminder on YouTube or something. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember any of this. And only one thing with these point and click games, they're kind of easy after you've done it, but trying to work out what it is you want to do, it's like nightmare. So yeah, I think I might have a little bit of a cheat and have a look on YouTube and see if I can find what the answer is to this one, because it's kind of doing my head in. It's something to do with the foam in there, and the bit it mentions about the fire. I'm not sure how that ties into it, but I'm sure it does. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you back soon on my stream. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Twitter's used the most, but do try and keep the Facebook page ticking over. And also don't forget to join us on the EotP website at www.eotp-gaming.ws. And that's free to sign up. Takes a couple of seconds, and hopefully just feel free to use it. Obviously, the more members we get on there, the more users we get on there, the more opportunities arrives for potential giveaways and bits and pieces like that. There's also a few other EotP streamers on there. We've got Game Scroller and the Fallen Phoenix as well, who are both new streamers. So they'd appreciate your support as well. But enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your day, whatever you're up to, and I shall speak to you later.